Mumbo Jumbo. We got Eleno,
Hey.
Chris,
Yo.
and myself, Rambo. What were we talking about? Controllers.
Oh, we're talking about
last time?
fucking controls, and I was telling you guys off mic. I was telling them a fucking story I had with the most hated control of mine.
Oh,
Yeah, the fucking-
what made it? What made the Wii U gamepad such a pain?
The
to use
Wii U
for you?
gamepad is so not made for human fucking hands. It's not, no, because I'm big. I'm fucking I'm over 6 foot.
6
And I
foot,
have big fucking hands.
350.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I got big fucking hands. And when I try to hold this shit, it's fucking ugly. It feels like you're holding a dirty ass, like a fat tablet that you bought at fucking Walmart to shut up your kid who watches Baby Shark all fucking day. And yeah, I was trying to play it. We were playing. The reason I'm so mad because we were fucking playing. We were playing Super Smash Brothers, and I was playing with a group of people I don't normally play with. And I was like, they're like, "Do you want this control?" I was like, "I'm down. Let me get that control." So I wanted in. I wanted to be fucking part of the clan, you know. So I started playing, and I'm getting my ass fucking whooped. Every match, I'm getting my ass fucking whooped. No matter who I pick, either. I usually like Ike. Fuck Ike this round. I was Mario. Got fucked up every time I pick somebody. And I got mad. I was telling these guys that I got mad to the point where I was fucking like, I had fury tears. I was like,
Fury tears?
I was tearing up because of how frustrated I was with this fucking system. And they're like, you fucking suck. Like they were telling me basically like you fucking suck. Like you fucking pussy. Like,
Wow.
yeah, this is, I was getting so much shit talked on, and you know I'm not new to the shit talking game. I talk a lot of shit. I dish it out too. But I was so mad because no matter what, with that fucking control, I could not win. So I could not prove to them I knew how to play the game. I was like, fuck that. If I had a GameCube control, I'd fuck all of you up right now.
Yeah, that repad does suck though.
Yeah,
I
that shit does.
don't fucking like it. I tried playing Bayonetta 2 with it.
Yeah. Bayonetta, they really fucked that franchise. They should have left her on the PlayStation.
It's just good.
Just saying.
She was on 362.
Yeah, it's
as an
good.
aside.
It is just a remote. Like I got used to playing that shit on the PS3 and you know that shit PlayStation 3. Much as I don't like the remote, I mean the game is just really a hack and slash. You know what I mean? You can button mash as much as you want and you'll get something.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's how you know that Wii Pad sucks because like I was having trouble mashing on it.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even mash on it like and feel good. Like man, this shit feels terrible.
It was a cool concept. It just wasn't executed well. And then the Switch came, and fucking lo and behold, the removable controls.
How do you guys comparing the controller from Switch to Wii U gamepad? Did they improve?
World's better, dude. I personally, I feel like it's world's better.
I don't have enough time on the Switch to say.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I really don't. To be honest, it feels just as crappy to me.
Really?
From the little exposure time I got, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this.
I really don't. I don't like anything. I don't like any. Past the GameCube, I don't like any fucking Nintendo remote after that. Past the GameCube.
Oh wow.
The GameCube was the last decent fucking remote Nintendo ever made.
Don't talk shit on the Wiimote, dog. You know that.
After that, everything else is like, oh, if you want something that resembles a fucking remote, it's an extra or an add-on. I'm like, what kind of bullshit?
Nah, fool. The fucking Wiimote was dope. Don't talk shit on the Wiimote, my guy. Don't fucking talk. That shit had Wii Motion Plus. Don't talk shit on the Wiimote.
I just wasn't a fan.
Nunchuck, dog. They tried hard to make that shit sound tight. You want a Wiimote?
Nunchuck.
Hell yeah, the fucking nunchuck, the fucking Wiimote. Cookie Mama came out for the Wii.
See, like the portables were good. All the portables were good. Nintendo DS, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, 3D. All that shit was good. Like, why couldn't y'all just?
Why are you disrespecting the Wii, dog?
The Wii.
I held that shit personal.
Fuck me up.
Dude, I had all the bad games for that.
All the bad games.
Okuma Matata.
I tried to buy all the rated R games for the Wii because everything else that was on there was fucking kid games. So I own like the 5 of them that came out that were R rated. It was like The Godfather was on the Wii.
What?
Yeah, what was that other one? Was it Manhunter?
It might have been.
Manhunt? Manhunt 2. I had Manhunt 2 on the Wii.
Manhunt?
Yeah, that shit was on the Wii.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brutal
that was
killing
that
game.
big ass controversy with it.
Yeah.
Was it?
I also had what was that other one? It was in black and white, and the whole game was done black, white, and red.
Oh, Mad World.
Mad World. I had Mad World for fucking Wii, also. But yeah. And then Resident Evil 4. And so yeah, I owned all the fucking
Yeah,
games. They were crazy games. That's all there was. Everything else was Mario.
I couldn't even do it. Fucking kick.
I was pressing buttons, so I'm like,
That's all.
I deserve to be hit like that.
Trust me, dude, my execution is poor right now with this shit. I can't even. It's difficult just to do a quarter circle on this D-pad.
Dude,
It hurts my thumb.
I want to play this game on a fight stick, man, but I can't.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I don't know if they ever made like add-ons or some shit you could probably buy, or
They
if
did.
There's
There's
the hard mod this shit.
there's something called like a Brook converter that you can use. I just never looked into it. Basically, you can just use like multiple controllers on different random systems. I think.
No shit.
Yeah.
Any controller?
Well, I guess you have to have like the latest like firmware downloaded from the like site.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can potentially use whatever you want wherever you want. Potentially.
Huh.
Yeah. But not on Wii. The only R-rated games I had on Wii, Umbrella Chronicles.
Oh yeah, we had that one also.
This Dead Space game.
There's a Dead Space for the Wii?
Yeah, it's like a rail shooter kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, kind
of like Umbrella Chronicles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, that's basically
Like
what it
arcade
was.
style, like, what would you call it? Like a Time Crisis type deal?
Yeah.
They take you through the whole shooter?
Yeah, you shoot and they move you.
Yeah.
It was only R-rated games I could think of on Wii that I had.
Never owned one.
No.
Yeah, so don't even ask me. Never owned one.
No.
Now, what the fuck? I think the last Nintendo system I owned was Super. Not GameCube. I owned GameCube, and I think the most recent one I have is what's that piece of shit? The Wii U. The one your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Fucking that shit makes me mad, dude. I saw the controller. He has a controller right here in front of my face, too. I'm fucking. Can't believe he sat me.
And I only got this piece of shit because of
Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Yeah. That was one of the reasons why I bought the Wii U too. That and Smash.
Yeah,
Titties,
Smash too.
Titties and fighting.
Hell
That's
yeah,
all
I
ever-
had to fucking
That's
see
how you
that shit
sell.
through. I just wanted to see if the fucking game, if they fucked it up, but I mean, thank God they kept it the same at least. It's just.
What was the point of the
I
pack,
I had to get the freaking Pro controller to play this piece of shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's because yeah, I agree with you. It doesn't even feel. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's nothing redeeming about it. And then like I know that they try to make a big deal about like having the screen as like a separate part of the game, but like in Bayonetta, was it really did having the little screen do
No,
anything
hell
for
no.
you on the big screen?
Nah, hell, none of that shit even mattered. It didn't even
Yeah.
use those features.
Yeah,
it did in such a way that it like I didn't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It was like we
Why
have
do I
to.
want to see your fucking TNA on the fucking little screen when I
Yeah.
can see it on my freaking HD TV?
HD.
See, stuff like that didn't make sense to me. I was like, no,
No.
it's not good. What I do like about the so then the new one, the Switch. What I do appreciate about that because one of the ways that they updated, they did. I feel like they did good on it. They fixed the problem with that piece of shit. For those of you who can't see, I'm pointing at the vile control right now. But what they updated is that you can snap off the. I fucking did. I was traumatized. I've never been called like fucking. I felt weak. I don't know if they actually said the word pussy, but I felt that. Like I felt like they did.
Who are you with? That wasn't with us. Was
Nah,
it
hell
with
no,
us?
it wasn't-
Okay,
no,
I'm
it
like,
wasn't with you guys.
I think
Bunch of fucking Mexican foods. Yeah, they're
Oh,
cousins.
okay.
They're cousins of Mexican food.
all right.
It's unimportant. Don't fuck.
I don't need to touch it.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them no more. I don't fuck with these people no more. Fuck these people.
Holy shit.
And And FYI, if you're listening, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm good as fuck on the GameCube. Fuck. Catch me.
Oh, man.
1v1 Fucking DMX bark. No, but what I will say that the Switch did come back with the fact that it was like, it made gaming portable the way that the Wii U didn't. So for example, if you wanted to play 2 players, you have 2 controls right there, like right in front of you. Like I see people trying to play this shit the same way that they played the Wii U, and it's like, it's not comfortable, so don't fucking do it. Of course, it's uncomfortable. So what you do is you unsnap your shits, they give you a little holder, you snap your 2 little controls in, bada bing, bada boom, you have a good control. Basically, it becomes that that extra control that you bought for the Wii U. It becomes that shit, which I feel like is nice. It's comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
So I like that. I like the fact that it's like versatile. You can snap it in real easy, play it on your TV. You can take it with you on the road if you want to play it like that one just fat machine, which is stupid. And if you want, you can just play with 2 players, like instantly.
Get him.
Set up shop, prop up, and you're good to go. Like I remember we'd be like hanging out in front of my house, and my brother would have his friends over, and they'd literally be sitting there drinking with Super Smash Brothers in the truck.
Fuck this D-pad.
Dude, you got it fucked up.
It's difficult for me. I'm at
You got fucked up. Jen versus Felicia.
You will obey.
Colossus big ass.
Killed me. I'm fucking dead.
Jill Valentine. Yeah, but overall, I think Nintendo's coming back. I feel like their system is good this time around. They fixed all the shit. They listened. They knew they knew they fucked up.
Man, no, I don't fucking know. I'm still thrown off by the whole gimmicky bullshit. I don't care about that, man.
When you got crying kids, you just be giving them that. You just give it to them. Like, here, play this shit. And you got 2 remotes. Cause that's what we used to. When I was a kid, that's what we used to fight about. My parents always had to be like, "I'm gonna buy this shit from the swap meet. Does it have 2 controls? Is it a 2-player game? Okay, play with your brother."
You killed my crow, dog.
Fuck that.
Yo, I didn't even realize.
Oh, you were sending those out?
Too late.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I realized too late what was going on.
I thought that those shits were part of the scenery.
Like, it's the stage, man. The stage is in.
Yeah, I thought the
That's
stage.
the Area 51 stage.
Hell yeah, killer crows from outer space.
That's what she do.
Dude, like, if you want to buy a replacement controller for like any most modern day consoles, you're looking to spend like at least actual Sony or brand name. You're wireless. You're looking to spend like at least like 50, 60.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's pretty much a game.
Yeah, it's like that's crazy.
Which is nuts too. If you think about it, like how, like games now. How much is a game now?
The average one right out release, you're looking at like $64 and 34 cents after tax.
That shit
In California,
That
anyway.
shit never used to be like that.
Although there are some games that launch day one and they don't cost that much out the gate. Like when Onimusha came out, I think that was like $24.99 this year.
Really?
The remake or the remaster?
The remake though, right?
The port.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Or PS4. I think I paid like $25 for that.
You paid as much as the original. No, I'll say original release. I remember games brand new used to cost like what, like $40 for PS2.
I don't remember the prices.
That's what I remember.
40, 50.
Yeah, 40 or 50.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Cause I was like, shit was brand new. Like when I bought Tony Hawk, was it? Tony Hawk's not Underground. American Wasteland. That shit was like $40. Brand new. I bought that shit brand new. First came out. I bought Robert Smackdown. It was like 20. I forgot what game it was. Robert Smackdown. That shit was like $10.
Robert
Smackdown.
Yeah.
It sounds like a wrestling game.
Hell yeah, I was wrestling. That shit fucking crazy. I used to have backyard matches and shit.
What you do is bullshit.
Shaka Khan, Blackheart versus Jin and Juice.
Just don't ramble. I'm jumping, and I don't intend to jump. That's how bad, like, my thumb is. My fucking thumb just can't get a grasp of this fucking D-pad.
Oh.
I mean, fuck it. It's all, I'm just trying to do the move. Like, my quarter circles are really bad on this shit.
Although, back on the subject of controllers, you can get a wired Xbox controller for about $20.
Although so wired, although wired is like undesirable by some, they still come out cheaper, right?
What?
Like I know a lot of people don't like the wired because like everything's wireless now, but I still feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Like response time for a wired is better, right? Supposedly, isn't it supposed to be better? It's hardwired.
I'm not sure about all that, but I do know that like for it to actually work out, it has to be like connected by like a USB cable and it's being wired. But yeah, it is loads more like cheaper than going out and getting yourself like an actual like wireless controller.
Yeah. In a pinch, it'll do.
Yeah.
All right, random question from our Wheel of Jigaboo. How old is Morgan Freeman?
Dude,
he's got to be like 60.
He's been the same age since he was born. he came out of the womb looking like that.
Have you ever seen a dark-haired Morgan Freeman?
Dude, show us a young Morgan Freeman.
Let me look up a picture because to be honest, I can't think of a movie where he was young. This question is brought to you by the Wheel of Jigaboo, which we continue to use on this fucking podcast.
That's just a cheap Superman. That's the only reason why I won. I'm just thinking the cheap shit, because that's all I can pull off at this moment. Fucking remote.
Christian, how old do you think Morgan Freeman is?
He's got to be at least in his 60s, man. I honestly didn't know who the hell he was until Batman.
For real?
Yeah, I didn't know who the hell he was.
You never seen Bruce Almighty?
Fuck no.
He was in that movie?
Yeah, he was God. He was the voice of God.
Oh.
Damn, this was young.
Well, I live under a rock. I live that holy life. And when you lift my rock, I just roll up into a ball and he looks like Carl Johnson.
he looks like Samuel Jackson.
That is Samuel.
Oh, I ain't no way that's Morgan. I'm familiar with his face. I'm familiar enough now.
Y'all racist. No, this Morgan Freeman.
Nah, you gotta
young,
show us like a more older.
That's young high school Morgan Freeman.
I don't see him being old, looking how he is now. I can lightly see it.
It's funny because somebody actually posted on this picture. Was Morgan Freeman ever a kid, or was he born 60 years old?
That's funny.
Does he look older? I mean, here's him a little bit like, not that. There's him a little bit like with the afro.
That still doesn't look
well,
like
comparing the two pics, I mean, you can see the. Hey, he looks the same.
Yeah, I mean his face looks the same.
Mature, I guess.
Yeah.
Just, it just has a more mature.
His eyes don't look.
He still looks like a different person to me.
It's like in high school, he's been through some shit. Now
that one
20
looks
years
more
later,
like
he's still been through some shit. Like, you know, it's just that face, really. You know, this guy's been through some shit. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this essence of maturity.
You know how he gets
trauma.
that look. That you know how he gets that experience look, keeping Batman's secret this whole time.
He kind of look. That's how he looks now.
That's the fucking price.
That's his old ass. That's his old ass.
His old ass.
Damn.
Hey, he still looks the same though.
Look at that one.
I guess.
Yeah, that one.
He's like.
He kind of. Well, you know what he kind of looks like to me. He just. He looks like he could be like in a. What do you call those? What's that movie? Stand and Deliver. He looks like he could be like a teacher, like a principal.
What about a student?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could play that.
What if he played the student?
No, he's seen too much shit to be a student. He's not gonna like that.
What about a janitor?
I guess he could be a janitor. Look, this is a fucking sick ass. This is a picture of Morgan Freeman with a cigar. This fool looks bad as fuck. This fool could have been like, what's that one movie with the dirty cops? And they had Training Day. This fool could have been fucking Training Day. That's how he looked. Morgan fucking Freeman. Morgan. That's just crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, get home.
Are you guys the same character? Oh no, you're
No.
not. There's a lot of swords going on around here. A lot of sword swinging.
Oh, I forgot he had that running slide thing. How old do you think he is, Eleno? Morgan Freeman?
Oh yeah, we're still guessing, huh? We just looked at his pictures. I'm gonna put him like at a 75. I think now he's old. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lock that in as my answer. I think he's like 75.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I think Chris said he was like 60s.
I'm gonna say 68.
68?
Yeah.
Okay, we're playing deal or no deal here. All right, motherfucker. All right.
I mean.
All right. See.
Fuck. Hulk, come out.
And you, Rambo,
Help your
where do
boy.
you pin him?
I think he was born how he looks right now.
Right now? So he's... What age is he now currently? Infinite? Was he born?
He was born immortal. That's my answer.
Alright, he's infinite. Here it goes.
Fuck. Beat me back.
How old is Morgan? Okay, here. That's the first shit that comes up when you type it in Google. When you start typing. Fuck. Well, first of all, I won. You know how old he is?
Fuck you. Well, first of all, I won.
I won. Fuck all y'all. This fool, Morgan Freeman is 82 years old.
Wow.
82?
82.
Dang.
He's 6 foot 2 feet tall. And he was born.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this fool is my height. Morgan Freeman is my height. And he's born January 1st, 1937.
6 foot ass fool.
Yes, right.
6 foot.
That's why he sound like that. I bet you get his big suck too. 6 foot. Fuck it.
Fuck.
Know how old Samuel L. Jackson is?
Oh my god.
Samuel L. Jackson's 70. If you can believe that. Nick Fury.
Really? He's
Yeah.
younger?
Now how old Clint Eastwood is?
Oh, he's still alive?
Hell yeah, he's 89 years old.
Damn.
Dang. Did he make a movie recently?
Yeah. Well, he made that one where was it Mule? The Mule?
Oh, I know.
Have you seen that one?
I don't know.
That was a good fucking movie. I watched that shit stupidly. For no reason. It was a movie basically where he played himself, just a grumpy old man, and he was trying to raise money, and because he was
selling drugs?
no, so he was a mule. That's like the movie said. So he had to transport drugs.
Oh.
So basically he was.
Oh
losing,
wow, I was just kidding.
No,
Okay.
you were right. Like he had to save his business. He was losing his business, and somebody told him, like one of his like grandkids' friends was like, hey, like.
You want some dank memes?
The transition was dumb because it's like, you're a good driver, aren't you? He's like, yeah. He's like, I got a driving job for you. And they told him just take this duffel bag, drive it to this spot, leave your car there, go have lunch, and then come back. And that's like, and there'll be money in the box. And they never told him it was drugs. Eventually he finds out it's drugs, but he starts getting deeper and deeper into the mule game basically. And he's a drug runner. But he's like an old ass man doing the drug running. Like, I don't know, the shit's crazy. The way they tell the story is like very like fuck. It's very Clint Eastwood. Have you seen his other movies? He's good at what he does. He's an old angry man making money.
My bird.
Feed your local bird.
Feed your local birds. Shout out to Virtual Hotline Studios, wherever you may be.
You better. No.
So sad, dog. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, man.
You better stop.
Dang, sound like this fucked up Jill.
Ooh. Oh shit.
How does M. Bison even get his powers? Is he just
Ooh, it's
communism?
the fucking shoes.
What the fuck? Everybody
My
wears
fucking
steel toe. I like how everything but his toe is fucking steel on his boots.
fucking shoes, man.
Reverse steel ankle boots.
I'll
dog.
stomp on fucking this fool's I've stomped on supernatural beings
shit.
with this shit.
These are Musket 9s, dog. Where are these?
Oh, fuck. I'm fucking missing.
Fucking Musket Skytop. What's up?
Oh, damn. We counted that good. That was good. Fuck.
Damn. Send those shits back to released. Oh, it's Felicia.
Ah, I fucking missed. This bitch cheap too if you get some shit.
So Morgan Freeman's older than we thought, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, did you say it was officially 81?
He's like 70. He's 82. He's fucking old. That's crazy. I honestly didn't expect him to be that old.
Holy crap.
We salute you, Morgan Freeman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you can spam that shit out the wall, man. Oh my god, I'm trying to do it, but I can't.
That was robbed.
I was robbed.
Alright, I'm done with this shit. This just hurt my thumb.
It was bound to happen, though.
How do you? Oh, actually, hold on.
Yeah, I was
That's,
gonna say, you want to get some...
Let me.
You want to try the story or arcade?
Yeah.
Alright, so do the in-game reset, and there you go, man. On some shit.
You know who? What? Storm and Rogue, dude. They're so annoying, dude. As CPU.
Oh yeah, because they fly over you.
They
mix
just
ups.
they just do whatever they want. They don't stop.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The mix-up's crazy.
They fly
The
over
computer shows you pretty much what the fuck they're capable of.
And how you should be using them, basically.
Yeah.
It's
It
like-
just shows you what they can do.
Yeah.
I mean, depending if you want to talk on a deep scale, it really depends on which fucking character you're up against. Everyone's a piece of shit in the end.
In the end, Life Lessons by Chris. By his book. Everyone's a piece of shit. The novel.
Everyone's a piece of shit. You just gotta,
Has a picture of you on the
gotta know
back.
how to deal with it.
Well, you should write a book. I would buy it.
I don't know how to write.
If you,
like my structure and everything is terrible. I've even wrote like journal entries and shit. And
Ooh, that's how you pay somebody to edit that shit. All you gotta pay me, dog.
and the ass was fat. Like, that is my fucking like. I write journal entries. It's like kindergarten
And
shit.
her ass was fat.
That's how you start off the sentence, like and.
And yeah, I do start sentences with and
Capital,
what it says shit.
Capital A and
Something. Yeah. My dumb ass, even though I know it's formally it's wrong, I know it is.
yeah.
I still do it. I don't know. Like I said,
Hey,
I just write it for me.
Do you, man?
If you had to write a book, Chris, what would it be about?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what would it be about? I would make some shit up, of course. It'd be like a fiction book, you know, just some random shit, and I would try to make it just as random as possible. Like nothing makes sense, but there is a plot.
And then the wolves came.
Some shit, yeah. I'll go just full autist.
Autist.
Yeah, I'll go full autist, man.
What would you write about? Like, if you had to make a book, what would you write about? What would the book be about?
If I had to write a book, I'm not gonna lie. So I've bought like 2 books already. Well, not recent. This is like a year ago, possibly. But,
You read? Props to
on
you.
occasion. On occasion.
Props to you, man.
It takes me a long time to finish a book, though. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I've been spoiled by TV and fucking listening to all kinds of shit. That it does. Reading it bores me, so I have to find a topic I really enjoy and then make time for it. Because otherwise, if it's too late in the day, like sitting there with a lamp also bores me and it puts me to sleep. So it needs to be like, I need to be like specifically midday sunlight type of reader. I know it's really weird, but that's the only time I can read. Like that's the only time my attention.
Well, I find it weird to read.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, so don't even go and try to tell me, oh, midday. Will you read? Like that's already, huh?
Because I used to be
So
forced.
let you know my fucking
I feel like what ruined a lot of reading. It was like that accelerator reader in elementary.
Oh yeah.
That ruined
I
reading
can
for
see
me,
that.
like as not wanting it to be
that.
fun anymore.
Because they made it kind of like a job.
It was mandatory. Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to
I
get.
added that.
And then we had points. We had a point system. It's like if you read a book at this level, it was like 1 point. If you read a really easy book, half a point. And you needed to get like 20 points per week or some shit.
Yeah.
So they want you to read like a fuckload of books.
I used to do that actually in elementary.
My grade would go down because I was like, fuck books.
You know, the funny thing is, in elementary, I was into reading. I actually looked forward to actually going to the library, looking at a new book, and reading the motherfucker. You know, just to take the test, and I didn't even care about the points. It got to a point where I was actually like I think I was like the top like 5 of the fucking class.
Yeah.
Like mine, you know how the teachers do? Oh, your name's up on the wall and blah blah blah. You know, wipe your ass or whatever.
Yeah.
As a kid, you know, as a kid, of course, I was like, oh hell yeah. So, yeah, I remember doing that shit. Then I think in 5th grade when they did some book fair thing.
Yeah.
I think I remember buying all these books just to not be able to, like, I don't know, for some reason the book fair thing, it rubbed me the wrong way at that age, and I just never wanted to read again, or I just lost interest.
Yeah.
But because I pretty much bought these books with the intention, like, fuck it, I'll maybe I could read them and
get points.
Get points, yeah. But see, my stupid ass didn't ask either, so this is just me and my immaturity at that age.
Yeah.
And yeah, for some reason I just saw it as, man, I spent like 40 fucking bucks on these books. Like, this is money I had saved up as a kid.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, alright. And just like, what am I gonna do with it? Just read them? Like, I could have just checked books out like in the fucking library and get this shit. Like, and I would have had $40 to buy a game.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you know.
As a kid, $40 is a lot though. Like,
hell yeah! I was ready for
it.
I think I was ready to buy the what the fuck was coming out.
I was $5 bills.
I don't know if it was Vice City. I was looking forward to buying a game though.
Yeah.
There was a fucking game I was looking forward to, and I was like, should I get this? Should I read? And you know, I'll choose the good thing. You know, something book, and it's just like, oh, what the fuck's the point?
Yeah. What was the point? Yeah, shit happens like that. But
I just kept a dumb little. But then afterwards, I mean, yeah, that whole accelerated reader carried on. It's funny, it did carry over into middle school, and you're right.
Yeah.
That's when it started becoming clear to me. Like, wait a minute, yeah, why does this shit feel like a mandatory thing now?
Yeah, it was. It became that.
Like, it never felt like that to me when it got introduced to me.
Yeah.
It never did, because I actually enjoyed reading.
Yeah, and it was nice because the books were actually interesting. It kept you engaged. That's like that whole.
The cat jumped over the house.
Yeah.
You know, just some dumb shit.
The one I liked was there was a series of unfortunate events. I actually got into that. Like I read like well into like the 12th book or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I actually got into that because that shit was tight. Like it was interesting. You know, I keep reading it and it got me like a basic amount of points or whatever like that. It wasn't no Harry Potter. That motherfuckers would sit there reading like, I'm gonna read a Harry Potter.
That's right, those were like the big ones.
Yeah, 25 fucking 30 points.
Yeah.
Fucking shut the fuck up.
Familiar.
Harry Potter bitch.
Oh man.
Renting all
I remember I took the test on it. I never read the book.
Without reading it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I did try that shit.
They do that shit too. They get mad. They're like, why you got so many points?
That was a fucking fail.
You still get points for it though. Like you get half credit.
I didn't get nothing.
Oh, you got
I think I got so many wrong. That's how I knew my guessing game was just shit too. Like I didn't know how to guess. Fuck that rule they tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, B or C. That shit didn't work. Out of 20 questions, like that shit was all wrong.
Oh, that's statistic.
I think I got like 2 right out of like 20 or I think it was like 20 or 30 questions.
But did you get a 0?
I didn't get nothing out of it. Besides, like, I just remember thinking bullshit like on what everyone used to say. Like, oh, you still get credit, you know, just who gives a fuck? Take it because there's so many questions. Just like, I didn't get shit. Like, you fools are full of shit.
Yeah. Fuck that.
You're not my fucking fail.
As kids, we came up with rings. Like, we would, like,
I'm
answer
thinking,
all the
who
questions.
the fuck was the dumbass? Oh, my stupid ass for believing it.
Nah, fool, we did, like, a ring of, like, students. We were like, we're all gonna take the test on the same book and just keep passing the answers. And we would try that, but it was like, and then you felt guilty because like, we have too many points. Like, I have too many points.
It actually worked for you. Well, I don't know. You
I lost points for it still. I lost credit. Because after elementary, like, I started to lose points. So I was like, fuck reading. I don't want to do this anymore. But yeah. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, book.
Well, if you could write a book.
If I could write a book. Oh, okay.
What would you write about?
Let me go back. Let me fucking digress from a lot of this shit.
Man.
So basically, a genre that I thought was really interesting lately has been taking, like, things that are not real, like let's say comic book lore or like video game lore, like, and stuff like that, and applying real life science and real life stuff to it. You know what I mean? Like for me, like I'm a psych major, so I find like the psychology of things really interesting. And one of the recent books that I got was like the psychology of Batman. And basically what it does is it breaks down Batman himself along with like all of the famous like iconic villains, and it tells you like they have like actual doctors break down, like doctors, psychiatrists, therapists break down the character based on the comic books and say like, hey, like what kind of fucking mental disorder these people have, which I think is interesting. It's like, okay, like you guys are applying real life science to people who are fucking made up, you know what I mean? So I find that, like, to me that's interesting. So I would try to write a book like that. Just like I really find it interesting, the genre of like applying real life to fiction, or like real life to fiction. Yeah. Like to me that's interesting. But yeah, I would write something like that probably. Just try to science or add some kind of like facts to something that's normally not facts.
So you would make a. But are you saying you would write about? You would write something to incorporate like that. That. I guess you would call. What would you call it? Be a theme or a trait? Or, I'm not sure what the right word is.
Just like the science of fan fiction, basically.
Or would you write a book just showing like the appreciation how these people use those real things to their fictional characters? That's what
I think it would be more like a.
Or you're talking about
like a research, like a research and breakdown. Like for example, so Cyclops is on the screen right now. What I would do is like, in this comic, we see Cyclops fucking like split a tank in half. So how hot would something have to actually be in order to split a tank in half? How hot do you have to be to melt the metal? And then how close are we right now to having actual laser beams? Like, do we have anything right now that could shoot a laser straight across a field? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you need?
We do.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Shit like that. So is Cyclops actually possible?
Hell yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. How would you do it? And that would be the kind of shit I would research. Like, how the fuck do you make a real life Cyclops?
Oh, because that's all military weapons, dog.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna know that info. They got that shit.
No. But we could just speculate. We could just like how would
to say that if it's possible, fuck yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
You can see videos on that shit. They demonstrate how people. There's a video on YouTube where whatever I don't remember what the hell they are. I'm just gonna call them scientists.
Yeah.
But they're all, I don't know, scientists that make fucking a laser, like apparently make a fucking hole in the hood of a metal truck.
Yeah.
From a mile away. Using a laser beam. Melt a hole clean.
That's damn, dude.
From a mile away.
See, stuff like that. That's crazy.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not making this shit up.
That's real life. That's something we could do today in 2019.
So, I don't know how old that video was, but I saw it and I was like, wow, this is so fucking cool. We're gonna die. Hell yeah. Like, alright. And we won't even fucking see it coming.
Do you see that they can weaponize sound? Is there shit like that too?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's just crazy to me.
Hell yeah, man.
Fool, they could point a speaker at you and
I already got my earmuffs fucking on.
Yeah.
I already got my shit.
It's like, guess what? I got earwax. I haven't cleaned for 3 days.
I got my earplugs.
Cotton swabs, what are those?
Yeah.
It's gotta be so bad, or we gotta all start walking around with fucking butt plugs.
Hell yeah.
It sounds so bad it fucks with your bowels.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Imagine that shit. That's such a terrible way to go. Like someone shoots a sound gun at your fucking lower intestine, like
shit.
You're gonna react, you know, like it's fucking with your bowels.
But
like,
you won't die though.
It's like a mechanic thing. Like your nerves are gonna make you react. That's so bad.
But you would still live though.
Why would you want to?
I would
I'm
not.
gonna walk around the
Hold
fuck.
up.
You got-
Hold the fuck up.
I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
If I shit myself, I'm not gonna want to die automatically. Like
That's
that's
that. You better get used to that butt
What?
plug, dog.
That's what-
You gotta
oh.
do it first, though.
Okay. Okay, I see. I eat some spicy ass food. I shit myself, and I'm just like, guess what, dog? That's death now. Guess
Have
what?
that shit run behind your
You're
fucking
dying.
thigh.
You're dying now.
Behind your leg. Oh god, that's so nasty.
That's fucking nasty.
I would write about that shit.
Oh god. Well, on that note, that's the end of today's episode, you guys. Thank you for listening. We all have a good one. Later.